Good morning, we are attempting Hollywood Studios again today. It was super busy last time we tried, but we are actually up and out the door at 7:20 and it doesn't actually open to us for early magic time until 8 o'clock. So we are nice and early, we're making our way to the bus stop. We are in Toy Story outfits again today for Toy Story Land, so I've got my Woody outfit on. Abby has her alien outfit. Kai is dressed in Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. And Adam is up there in his Buzz Lightyear t-shirt and bag. We are really going to try and get Hollywood Studios done today because we got one thing done, which was the Beauty and the Beast live show last time, and then we got some dinner and then we came out. So we're hoping to get plenty of pictures today, plenty of rides done. The ones open early this morning are Slinky Dog Dash, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Rise of the Resistance, and to be honest, we're not massive Star Wars fans. We're really not that bothered about the Star Wars land. It looks cool, but we're just more into Toy Story than we are Star Wars. Park doesn't open for another 15 minutes and everybody's got the same idea with just how busy this park gets. This ride hasn't opened yet. These are all queuing for Slinky Dog Dash and the queue is absolutely massive. It doesn't open till 8, so they've got another 10 minutes to wait. So we're going to go in and get some pictures in Toy Story Land instead. Oh my, it comes all the way down and there's a queue on this side for Toy Story Mania. I don't think we're going to get this done today until probably later on. So we made it in, we got plenty of pictures while the picture spots were nice and quiet. But obviously the lines are still super long, but I just wanted to show some of the detail of Toy Story Land. Got massive Christmas lights up, big Pixar ball, all the fences are made out of Meccano.
And create your own exciting story, from a galaxy far, far away to infinity and beyond.
We are in the queue, but we're moving quite quick, so it won't be too long before we get on. Swirling saucers next. Heading through to Star Wars Land now. We've done 2 of the rides in Toy Story Land and we're going to see how long Smuggler's Run is. It says on the app it's 15 minutes, which isn't too bad. Here it is, the Millennium Falcon. I don't know why, but I was expecting it to be bigger.
So did I.
I was expecting it to be bigger than it is. We are heading into Smuggler's Run now. This is a ride Adam didn't really want to do because you have to, somebody has to fly it, somebody has to use the guns, and he didn't like the idea of having to drive it and being bad at it and letting everybody down. But because there's 4 of us, I'm hoping it's like a 4-rider thing, and then it doesn't matter if he drives it or if he shoots wrong because we're all going to crash anyway. Some of the lines move really, really quick. This is how we've been walking through a lot of the lines. So they put all the theming in, but you don't really get to see it because you have to kind of walk past it because there's everybody behind you wanting to walk just as fast. put the theme in, if you do get to stand in the queues for a while, you'll see just how much effort they put in. I dropped his phone in Toy Story Land and smashed the screen to bits. Well, he's got a screen protector on, but it's it's very, very cracked. Oh no, look at it.
Up front are my pilots, sorry. To the middle are my gunners. And my engineers are in the back.
Engineers. I have no idea what that means.
Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Tonaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make Hondo some money.
You're gonna need it. Well, yeah, I didn't know we were harpooning the stuff.
The right, roll back on the stick to fire, and push forward to side out. Pilot brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. To the center, flight engineers. Fire the missiles at the train. Bro. Now after my modest profit.
Well, we managed it. My ears shot off my head. These two were the gunners. How did you do?
Alright, I shot a missile without knowing what it would do.
I got hot shot rank.
Yeah, I got hot shot as well. Like it's 3D. Get your glasses ready. Very cool looking.
Oh, look at that. The top two rows to your far right are reserved for our guests traveling in wheelchairs and their...
Hey, Waldorf, what are we going to see in here anyway?
It's one of those 3D movies. Put on your glasses, Stanler.
Yeah. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask!
That's not a mask.
Oh, sorry, lady!
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on a train?
We've completed some of the larger queued rides now, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and Kai and Abby have opted for these huge chicken, bacon, I think they called them club sandwich, without the avocado ranch, and huge chips. And then me and Adam will go somewhere else. If you do mobile order, it's quick enough that you can just order somebody else's meals and then skip across to somewhere else, because not everybody's going to want everything off the same menu, but it's easy enough, so we're going to go somewhere else. I don't know where yet. We decided to get our dinner from Star Wars Land, so we've left the kids eating their burgers so we can go and pick ours up, and then they're going to come and join us when they're finished. I got a kids meal, which is called a chicken tip-yip. This is fried chicken, macaroni cheese, and thank God for some veg. We've got big chunks of broccoli here, and you also get a little drink as well. We've just snuck in to get a seat for Indiana Jones, but look how busy it is. An entire packed theatre.
Looks like we're having a mechanical issue. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna reset for a take two. Thank you very much. All right. Cut! All right, our mechanical issue continues, unfortunately. Aaron, we're gonna see if we can get that shot later. Let's get you down here safely. Thanks for your patience, folks.
Just went to watch Indiana Jones show. The one bit I've seen in everybody's vlogs is the bit I was waiting for, is where he's getting chased by that huge ball, and the ball broke. twice, so we didn't get to see it and they had to skip it and carry on with the show. Remember what the last thing was that I vlogged, but we've done a few rides since. We've done Lightning McQueen, we have grabbed some frozen slushies, ice creams, and now we are in the queue to meet Woody and Jessie because we met Buzz earlier. And they have their little Christmas outfits on. Just come out of Fantasmic. That was the show that everybody said you had to watch if you was going to Hollywood Studios. We got the 7:30 showing. There is another one at 9, but it was really good. There was light projections on the water, boats, all sorts, fireworks, and then there was a mass exit. We've actually come out now. The park was again really busy today, lots of queues for things. We still didn't get to do Rise of the Resistance, we still didn't do a Tower of Terror, we also didn't do Rock and Roller Coaster. So there was a few rides that we didn't get done today that all had really big queues, but we're making our way to the bus to go back to the hotel. I will show you the bus lanes. It is a big long line and you just choose your number for your hotel and it takes you straight back. We are back at our resort. Ride of the day.
Probably Smuggler's Run, the one that I didn't want to go on.
Yeah, the one that Adam didn't want to go on was his ended up being his favourite ride today. Favourite ride of the day?
I can't even think of it.
No, we've been out that long.
Muppet TV.
Muppets 3D.
3D.
We've been out so long, we can't even remember what we did this morning. Abby's favourite ride today. Adam liked Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah, probably Mickey and Minnie's Runaway.
Abby's throat is wrecked from all the screaming and the aircon in the room because we're not used to aircon. But I'm going to end the day here. I will put the total of what we spent. Some of us only had snacks for tea, i.e. we just had a bowl of chips, which counts as a snack instead of a meal, so it's up there. And we will see you again tomorrow. Good morning. It is an Animal Kingdom day today. The park has already been open for an hour and 10 minutes, but we're up and we're on our way. The stats for today, it is Saturday the 3rd of December. The temperature is lows of 16 and highs of 27, and so far, without trying not to jinx it, we've had 0 rain. We did choose November because it's supposed to be one of the driest months, and so far that's been true. We've only had 5 little drops of rain, not rain, not drizzle, just 5 little drops on your skin and then it's gone. So hopefully, looking at the forecast for the rest of the week, it's full sun and similar temperatures. It was late last night when we were in Hollywood Studios and I did put my cardigan on, but it was only a little bit chilly, it wasn't cold, and everybody else was fine because I'm usually always the cold one. So in terms of clothes, just pack like a jacket or a cardigan. I always have mine in my backpack, but you'll very rarely need it. We've been super warm all day and all night. The outfits for today, we've gone kind of flowery for Pandora, the world of Pandora, or the world of Avatar. So Adam's got his flowery shirt on with matching pink shorts. Abby has a flowery play suit. Her hair is currently wet, but this will dry in no time. And I am also in a play suit with Pandora style flowers on it. Kai is somewhere behind.
No,
it was taking too long to get ready, so we'll probably meet him at the bus stop. But he's in green and brown for the whole safari sort of look for Animal Kingdom. Adam is having a hard time choosing a souvenir. He's a massive fan of cups, bottles, flasks, drink bottles, and he can't make his mind up on which one he wants because there's lots and lots of choice. Which one have you got there? A Christmas Mickey Mouse one. One of these. There are the straw type, there's like metal bottle, flask type, there's coffee mugs.
I prefer the bottle.
The bottles.
Yeah, I don't like the cup. The
for destroying. We have some 50th anniversary flutes, cups, all different types of mugs. Kevin making her way past again.
Alright, everybody say bye, Kevin!
We are sat waiting for the Nemo show. We have already been on Dinosaur again. If you think that would be a nice ride to go on with your kids because they like dinosaurs, it will scar them for life. It's very dark, very scary, throws you around a lot, and it will scare them to death. But I like it, so we've been on that. We're watching Nemo now because we didn't get to do this last time we were in Animal Kingdom. And then we're going to keep our eyes on the ride times because we want to do Flight of Passage again because that was amazing. Abby really liked that one. You sit on the back of a Banshee and you literally fly through the world of Pandora. And it's very, very realistic because the screen is so huge and you've got 3D glasses on, so it feels like you're really there flying through. It was very cool. It was very cool.
They're pretty incredible. They're found in sub-Saharan Africa, and something amazing started to happen. People took notice, and they took action.
We finally got our cheeseburger pots from Satula Canteen. Comes with slaw, chips, and inside here are what tastes like cheeseburger. Abby has had a hot dog somewhere else, and Kai had his pulled pork macaroni again. As you can tell, it's much later now. It is 6 p.m. We went on Flight of Passage. We went over to Rafiki's, I want to say Planet Watch. What's it called? So,
yeah, Planet Watch.
Planet Watch. And you get to that via a train. So we actually got a train ride on this visit. It's nowhere near the park. You actually have to catch the train to it, and that's the only way to and from it. And they had an animation studio over there where we did a drawing of Nick Wilde from Zootropolis, or Zootopia, depending on where you're from. So we all drew those, and we've kept the drawings and brought them back with us in our backpacks. We did a little bit of shopping. Adam finally chose a cup, and he got the Christmas cup that you saw with the Starbucks logo on it, Mickey in his Christmas outfit. We are now back at Port Orleans French Quarter. We just had to try the beignets. Beignets is what this resort is known for because it's the only place you can get them. They were very, very good. We're going the wrong way. You can easily get lost here, depending on which staircase you come up. I'm going to say 9 out of 10 for the beignets. What would you say?
Same.
9 out of 10, very good, nice and warm. Adam had the powdered sugar version with a chocolate dipping sauce, and I had a raspberry beignet with sprinkles on. And we're just making our way back to the room now, just to freshen up, get some more drinks from the resort, and then we're heading off to Epcot. So it's the first time I think we've park hopped, but we're going to Epcot because Whoopi Goldberg is going to be there. Out of all the people, Kai was like, we have to go and see Whoopi Goldberg. There's something on Epcot called Candlelight Processional, which is like, what are they called? It's like a choir that sings hymns and Christmas carols, and then there is a celebrity guest speaker who reads a bit of a Christmas story. They've been running all throughout like the end of November into December. They're still going to run all the way up until the end of December. Lots of different people like Jodie Benson, the voice of Ariel, lots of others, and today is Whoopi Goldberg. So Kai was like, we need to go and see Whoopi Goldberg, so that's what we're going to do. She's on at 7 and then again at 8:30, so we're going to try and get the 7 o'clock one. If not, we'll just stay a little bit later, and we're also going to grab tea from over there as well. I just got really excited about seeing this giant troll. So I know one of the brigadiers lives where these trolls are very popular. We missed the 7 o'clock showing. Of course we did. But Kai is making us queue for 45 minutes to the next showing, which is at 8:30, and the queue is really, really, really big. It goes all the way round there and all the way, you can't even see how far it goes, but it wraps all the way around there and into the theatre.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Tidings of comfort and joy.
Welcome. I am putting something in my mouth so that I don't get dry mouth and my lips don't start sticking in strange places. I had to tell. I want to say good evening, welcome. I don't know if you know this, but Walt Disney began the tradition of candlelight procession at Disneyland over 60 years ago. And right now, Walt Disney World is celebrating 50 years of magic here in Florida. That's why you always have to be kind of gracious to people, because you never know who you're going to run into, okay? Whatever you say. I love you.
We finally saw Whoopi Goldberg. It took longer than expected. No, Adam was sat behind a tree trunk and couldn't see much. But it ran longer than expected, so when we came out of there it was time for Harmonious to start, so we stayed behind and watched that again. I would easily watch that a third time because we think Harmonious is really, really good. We filtered out of the park, got on the most packed bus back to our resort, which is where we're sat now, and we just managed to order in time because it shuts at 11. It's actually 7 minutes past 11 now, but people are still eating. And we just made it in time for food because all the food places had started shutting at Epcot, so this was our only choice. A cheeseburger, Kai got a bacon cheeseburger, so did Adam, who is now finished. And I forgot to show you my slice of pizza, but just going from how big that crust is, you can imagine just how big this slice of pizza was. and this was roughly about $8 to $9 for this huge slice. Right, that's it. We are all ready to climb into bed now. Absolutely knackered. It is almost 11:30 and we've got to be up early again tomorrow because we're doing Epcot again. But you'll see that in the next video because we have Frozen to get done because we haven't done that one yet. So we need to get up early to make sure we're there on time. Say bye. Bye.
All about it.
What's the best?